feel like Rashford fit. Beckham! Beckham! Bro, that's off his weak foot in a bad man. That's him left foot in a bad man. That's his left foot, you know. The man have a weak foot accuracy of 2 out of 4, you know, so that's 50%, you know. Bad man, the man have a weak foot usage of 1 out of 4, so he uses his weak foot 25% of the time. Weak Nation, what's going on? Sharc Gaming here, back with another video, and in today's video, I'll be reviewing the new 101 rated David Beckham, Manchester United's own David Beckham. You guys already know the drill. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Sharc_YT. Don't forget to join the Discord. The link's in the description. And what you guys need to understand is that before we start the video, you know, disclaimer, whatever I say, it's not gospel, so you don't have to listen to what I'm saying. It's just my opinion. I've tested the player. Maybe you have different you know, instances with it. You guys know the new drill. What we're gonna do, I'm just gonna discuss and tell you that the type of player that he is, his best attributes, where to use him, which formations work properly with him, and then I'll show you gameplay. You know, where I go online and play some people, and hopefully Beckham, you know, does the dirt. So, to get into the review, I think that his best position is the position that you're seeing on the screen. That is central midfielder. But he has to be on the left side. He can be on the right side, doesn't really matter, because he can curl off both the right foot or the left foot. It's just that his left foot or his weak foot usage is actually 1 out of 4. That is, you know, 25% of the time he actually uses his weak foot, as well as he has a 50-50 chance of scoring the curler or a shot that's taken on his weak foot. So it's more, or it's better, rather, to have him on a center midfielder or a central midfielder or a center mid forward. What you guys need to understand is that the title of the video is not a RMF, which is right midfielder. And the reason why I say that is because his best position is not right midfielder, and I've used him. The other one, which is this one right here, because I have the other one. Yeah, this one right here is a cross specialist. He is obviously better on the right mid because he actually stays up there. You see this Beckham down here? He's a box to box. You see with the box to box, what he does is that when people are attacking, he's up there. When people are defending, he's down there. So he's all over the pitch. He's up and down. So, you know, his stamina can run down or whatever. When I put him in right midfield position, I see him a lot of times beside my central midfielders or my defensive midfielder. And I'm like, bro, you should be up in the right mid so that I can cross the ball. More while is Vera is the one on the right mid. Why would I want Vera crossing in the ball? Look at it this way. Beckham has pinpoint crossing. The man has through passing. Why would I want Vera to interchange with him on the wing or the flank or whatever? That doesn't make sense. So in my opinion, I think his best position is central midfielder. You guys know that he goes to 101 when you switch him to defensive midfielder, and he goes to 99 when you go to attacking midfielder. He's not really that good as an attacking midfielder, and he does not go to 101 unless you use the player boost or the position boost. So he's actually 99 at attacking midfielder. But what you guys need to understand is that when you play with an attacking midfielder, you're going to need a player to compensate with him because it's a box to box. So he's going to leave gaps in that attacking midfielder role. So you're either going to play a whole player. So say for instance you have a formation with an attacking midfielder, right? You're going to need a whole player in the central midfielder position, just like Robson, so that he can fill the gaps where Beckham leaves, you know, open. So there's not really, I wouldn't really recommend you guys to use him as a defensive midfielder, of course. A lot of people use him, and I'm going to share a little secret. The reason why people like to use Beckham as a defensive midfielder is because he's not really that good at defending. But what he does is that he's good at playing long balls, through balls, playing good 1-2 passes. The only thing that he doesn't have is the one-time passing. But I mean, not every player is gonna have everything. You only have 10 traits that you're allowed each player. So you know, I'm pretty sure if they could, they would have given him one-time passing. But still, what they do is that most persons put, this is a secret. Don't get me wrong. You can use it if you want. I don't judge. Most people have Beckham in defensive midfielder. This is the sole purpose of Beckham. He sits deep, or he sits a bit deeper, and he just spams the balls to the flanks. That's what he does. That's what most persons do. And I've actually read a lot of posts of people admitting it. And hey, I don't judge anybody. If you want to do it, you can do it, because hey, that is a tactic. People do it in real life. People do it in games. Do what you want to do. If that's what makes you win, do it. That's all I got to say about it. I'd rather play some free-flowing football and concede 4 goals rather than, you know, doing what that does. But that is basically it for the everything about him. You guys already know that you can use him to take free kicks on every single set piece. Literally, he's the master of free kicks, just as good as Pirlo, just as good as Roberto Carlos. He just doesn't have the outside curler, like the outside curler free kicks like what Roberto Carlos has. He has that down to a T, of course. Not even Pirlo has that. And he's good for everything. His stats, like, they really surprise me. They're like 99 across, 98, 99, 99. The only thing that he doesn't have is heading. Heading is 79. That's pretty decent. 79 heading means that you have a 50-50 chance of it scoring, which is pretty good. So I use him there. And everything else is good. His speed is 91. His acceleration is 88. You don't need no much more from Beckham. It's pretty good. And you guys already know the traits that he has. He has mid-range curler. Oh, let me tell you guys this. The best way to score a curler with him, you see, if you have it on the right foot, just fill up the bar. Set at an angle, fill up the bar, he will score, or go for a corner, and that's fine. You use him on the corner, whether you want to score the corner from, because you can, you just have to time it and practice, or you can just use the corner trick. He works perfectly with the corner trick from either sides, so use it. It's all up to you. I'm not really controlling anybody. Do what you want to do. That's that. So yeah, he has one-time shot though. You can use that. That's pretty good. When you're using a one-time shot, you go near post. You don't go far post, go near post. Curlers should always go far post. One-time shots go near post. And he's a penalty specialist, but I mean, it doesn't matter who you want to take a penalty with, to be completely honest. As long as you guess the right way, it's gonna score. So it's not like you can miss a penalty, you can only be saved. Anyway, that's it for this segment of it. I want you guys to stay tuned because I'm gonna play some matches, so you guys to stay tuned for that and watch the magic that Beckham does on the pitch. Can't take that off. Oh god. Yes, check. Absolutely amazing. Alright, Beckham, this is you. Beckham! You saw that forward run that I was talking about. I told you guys, as a box to box, what he does is that once you're attacking, he's running up there. Once you're defending, he's down there. So he was making a run. Owen saw him clearly, and he just scored. Alright. Torres. Beckham. Ball, Torres. I mean Owen. Ball, Owen. This is it. All of that was because of Beckham's interception. Beckham, absolutely talented. The goal. Beckham. Good interception again, Beckham. Alright, Beckham. Nah, Beckham, nah. You moving mad though, bro. No, Beckham, almost. I thought that was a goal. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, Greenwood, win that. Beckham. Almost. Beckham is just doing the dirt. Oh, oops. He quit. That's fine. On to the next. Passes, to be fair. Bruno. Ooh, Beckham, where are you? Alright, Beckham. See if we can score this. Beckham! Almost! There was a little... Alright, Mark Terminator. You been good? Ooh. Alright. Slip him in. And this is Rashford. Send him home, Rashford. Send him home. I thought it fell at Rashford's feet. Beckham. Bro, that's off his weak foot in a bad man. That's him left foot in a bad man. That's his left foot, The man have a weak foot accuracy of 2 out of 4, so that's 50%, Bad man, the man have a weak foot usage of 1 out of 4, so he uses his weak foot 25% of the time. Come on, man. Alright, we need this goal to send him home. Who's there? We need this goal to send him home. We need this goal to send him home. Send him home. Send him home.